like a Hellcat.
Alright, this is Highpower. It is the home of an interesting game mode for big team battle. You'll see what I mean momentarily. Let me get settings. I don't need to switch weapons. I'm just relatively quick about this one. So I don't remember exactly what it was called, but more or less a cluster of power cells would spawn random locations in between the two maps, or in between two sides. And we had to deliver them up here, or sabotage the other side by stealing theirs, which is interesting to say the least. I'm not really sure how I feel about it, honestly, but yeah, it's a relatively big map, and it's also relatively mirrored. And actually, in fact, I think I'm on opposite side of where I spawned. So like, there's this middle divider, and actually, this one is asymmetrical too. I didn't even realize that this is actually just an outright asymmetrical map too. So interesting to say the least. Not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, it's asymmetrical too. I assume they're balanced well enough, so the asymmetricality doesn't really matter. The bases themselves aren't too asymmetrical. Relatively the same. Yeah. Now. Wrong button. Fall through here. See a wasp will spawn there. Of course, vehicle spawns all over the place. Out of map. Got. Bye. Ability spawns are all over the place in this one. A lot more common than, well, the ability spawns on Fractured, whatever it's called, main big battle map. There's this area over here which I never actually get to go to in my main gameplay. Here's one of the places where the stuff spawns. Power weapon also spawns here. It's skewer. We can come over here. I have noticed that literally only Fractured has like the vault area, which is weird, unless this is the vault area for this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Fractured is the only one with a vault area. Which is weird. It means that it has an entirely unique element to it for some reason. I'm not really sure why it's like that, but oh well. Yeah, this is just another area you can go through. Gets you a decent vantage point. Grapple shot here, actually. Kind of required to get to the other side. You can't just jump, but if you want to be tricky, you can just there. A fall down there. Another area over here. There's a bunch of these double caches where there's weapons at, which is relatively cool. Chickens all over the place, or I guess something like chickens. Relatively big map. Once again, asymmetrical. This one's really open. Actually, I think it's a little bigger than Fractured, because there's a lot less just objects blocking pathing on this one. Outside of that, it's still decently sized. I personally don't have a problem with it. Yeah, I just really like this one. But yeah, there's a bunch of these double weapon spawns. I'm kind of confused. Oh well. Yeah, both sides of the map will have a wasp spawn eventually. I think because I'm not in big team battle, they won't spawn because it's weapon pad. It's just a timed spawn after it gets destroyed or whatever. Yeah, the double weapon caches are all over the place. Double ability caches are all over the place. It's just because it's such a big open map, because it is designed for big team, it makes sense for there to be just a bunch of weapon caches all over the place, but it is relatively unique to this map for there to be. There is also kind of this, not really a secret location, but out of the way location where you can get thruster pack. It has 100% consistently been a thruster pack every time I've played on this map, so times I get whenever the other weapon spawns are different. This is a cool area to siege from. My team nearly got destroyed because of that. Oh yeah, here's a wasp. Wasp spawned. Yeah, pretty big map, pretty wide open. They're not 100% symmetrical. This little central part makes it asymmetrical, but there is just the same amount of obstacles on each side. The bases aren't even, which I guess I don't have a problem with maps not being symmetrical. I just don't want them to be unbalanced. That walkway kind of goes into nowhere, which makes me think this is ripped out of a campaign map too. Yeah, this is definitely ripped out of a campaign map. You can't get up here, unfortunately, which is kind of sad. Can't go through here. But yeah. fell in that hole twice. Got thrown in the hole by a car, or by a warthog, and then jumped in the hole by accident. Tried to do something, so yeah. I'm kind of an idiot. Also, the wasp is just a lot more impactful now. What do you guys think, though? Feel free to tell me your opinions in the comment section down below. As always, thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next one. This is EmeraldAvengerG. Have a nice day. Stay safe.